Among the different korbanos that the Torah tells us about at the beginning of Sefer Vayikra is the Korban Todah, a special korban that is brought as a korban of thanksgiving, of thanks, of Todah to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There are certain situations, the Gemara goes through several of them. Rashi comments, in Dvar Todah, al Neis Shenasel, a person experienced a miracle. Kegon Yordeh Hayam, somebody who traveled by sea. Hochem Midbaros, somebody who traveled through the Midbar. Chavushe Beis Asur, and somebody who was in captivity and was released. V'cholesh and Israpa, or a sick person who was healed. Heim Trich and the Hodos, they all have to thank Hashem. And the Torah describes that this korban is a very large korban. It consists of 40 loaves of bread plus the animal. But interestingly, the time of the korban is only for 1 day. And it seems strange that the largest korban that the Torah indicates that one should ever bring should have a short period of time. We have korbanos that have 2 days and 1 night. Why would you not have an extra time? You're supposed to be able to finish. You're not allowed to leave anything over. No, sir. Leaving over from a korban is prohibited. Why would the Torah, what's the message that the Torah is conveying by having a korban, which is so large, and having a short period of time to eat it? The Nitziv in his Hamikdavar explains that what the Torah wants is that the purpose of Hodah, the purpose of Thanksgiving, is to inspire other people, is to make sure that others are going to see what happened and realize this is how HaKadosh Baruch Hu does. Hashem is amazing. Hashem does all these incredible things. So what the Torah does is it forces us to invite other people to participate in the Shevach, and the praise, and the Hodah, and the Thanksgiving. Because there's no way that a person is going to be able to finish such a large korban in just such a small period of time. So by definition, through the way the korban is designed, we are required to be able to celebrate and to be able to publicize the miracle to other people. But the Imri MS suggests another explanation as well. It says that the theme that we often need to think about when it comes to thanking Hashem is one that is highlighted in our daily thinking of Hashem. In our tefillah of Modim, we say, Al Nisecha Shebechol Yom Imanu. On the miracles, we thank Hashem for the miracles that happen each and every day. And what that means is that even at moments when we thank Hashem for that large, open miracle, the purpose is to remind us and to remind everybody that really we have constant miracles in our lives. And the things that we don't necessarily view as being miraculous, those too are special, and we need to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We need to thank Hashem for all of those things. And based on this, the Imri MS says that the reason the Korban Todah is davka specifically for 1 day and not more, because it's supposed to be about the inspiration that a person experiences when, and the hislavus and the love for Hashem that a person experiences when having experienced a miracle, and the person should be excited and want to share, want to thank Hashem. But at the same time, the person needs to remember that we thank Hashem each and every day. And what we're thanking Hashem for today is going to be different potentially than what we're going to thank Hashem for tomorrow. So yes, for today, that is the feelings that we have, and that is what we should thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But that's not the ultimate message. The ultimate message is to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu the next day, and the next day, and the day after that as well. So because it's a daily mitzvah, that's why it's specifically limited to 1 day. And with both of these explanations, maybe we can understand something else. In our Shmoneh Esrei and Chazaras Hashatz, so in regular Shmoneh Esrei we thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu with Modim. The only time that we have a response that's more than just Amen to the bracha is in Modim. We have a Modim Derabanan. Why have all the things Modim Derabanan? We don't have Rifa'inu Derabanan. We don't have nothing else. We have a version of a text that we need to respond because of what we heard. And perhaps both of these messages are why we have the Modim Derabanan. Because when a person thanks HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and then a person hears somebody else, the Chazan, is thanking HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that is not just what the Chazan is saying, it's supposed to elicit the same feelings of thanksgiving in each and every person. So by definition, when I hear it, I'm supposed to respond. Yes, I thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu too, because the nature of Hodah, the nature of thanking, is to try and inspire others as well, to try to inspire others to that for which to thank Hashem for each and every day, and to include others in that celebration. And those are both included in why it is that we have the Korban specifically for 1 day, and maybe additionally why we thank Hashem each and every time we hear that Modim with the Modim Derabanan.